Now then, welcome to another one. This morning, Chris decided that it was a good idea to get up, and I agreed. So I'm here with Chris. We've come down to Hayburn Wyke, which is a little bay area, just a little bit north of Scarborough on the east coast. And look at that business. We've got a sunrise. It's going to light up fantastically, but we've only got about 10 minutes before the sun pops the horizon. So I'm going to finish this yappy yap bit, and we're going to get down there onto the beach, find some compositions, and get that sun right as it comes up. Now what we've got on the horizon, we've got a little bit of cloud coming up at the same time, but there is that gap. So hopefully the sun will come up in that gap, light up all of this cloud here, and we're going to get some real nice colour. So let's get down there and let's get set up. So after scrambling across all these rocks, this is way harder to walk on than it looks with two tripods and a camera bag. I found my composition, or at least one of them. I'm taking in, let me just spin this round. Right, so I'm taking in this cliff at this side. There's a lot of haze there, which is awesome, and it's picking up a little bit of that light. The sun is just breaking the horizon now. I've got the camera set up just over here. I've got the sun on the left third, the cliff on the right third, the horizon on the top third. So hopefully it'll make for a nice image. But I'm going to get back over to the camera now and start riding that shutter a little bit so I can get a bunch of different exposures to play around with in post. So a quick rundown of what's going on the camera. We're at 1/5 of a second currently, f9 and ISO 100. I'm using the 16mm Sigma F1.4, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm just going to ride this shutter, and what you see now is going to be the finished version of this image. Alright, so I got that image. I'm gonna go with a longer lens now. The cliff face over there is just starting to pick up that nice orange glow. So I'm gonna go for something like the Makinon 135 because I really like that lens. I'm gonna see if I can get a nice shot of just that cliff face picking up that light with a little bit of that haze kicking up. The sun is already fully above the horizon now, but the light is still absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna keep shooting here for a little bit. I'm going to use a variety of lenses, and I'll show you all of what I get. When I finish down here, I'm going to head up into the cliffs up behind me, and there are a few areas where you can sort of look down on this bay and again get some really nice viewing points. So cliffs over there are also picking up the light. There's a little waterfall that comes out onto the beach over there, which will probably be getting the light as well because the sun is like right there. So I'm going to be shooting that as well, but we'll talk about that when we get over there. But for now, I'm going to keep going with this one. I'm going to keep getting these shots at this side, and then we're going to move back and start over there. And as quickly as that, as I suspected, that gap in the cloud was pretty much all we got with regards to sunrise. It was good though, I got some good images. I'm currently with the 50mm and I've got a 6-stop filter on there, and I'm getting about a 10-second exposure, and I'm just shooting that cliff face again, and it's all kind of purpley magenta, it's all very hazy, it looks pretty cool. I'm going to move a little bit closer to the water and do a similar thing using the line of the water as a leading line to that same cliff. I honestly think we're done with the light now. I think that's literally been the best of the light. We've got a whole bunch of cloud. Whether it breaks or not as time goes on is yet to be seen. But I'm still going to finish here and then head over to the little waterfall over there and see if there's anything to be had over there. Alright, so I went back over to the waterfall, and as you can see, it was kind of flat. It was nice, but because the light had already gone, and we haven't had really much rain in the last week or so, there wasn't much water flow, so it wasn't really a shot there. So I've come up into the wooded area, and I think I'm just going to go handheld and shoot a bunch of shots off. We're quite high up now, and you can get a real nice view of this bay from up where we are, and both headland sort of cliffs at either side. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head back through the wood, and then further down there is a section of the river, and there's got like a little small waterfall there. So there's going to be some tree photographs, there's going to be some waterfall photographs, there's going to be some coastal business. so I've made my way down to this little waterfall, but it's there, it's like 2 tiers of waterfall, but it's really messy. So I've got a shot lined up using the Makinon 135 f2.8 on the Sony A7S. So let's have a look at the camera and I'll talk you through what I'm looking at. Alright, so that's the shot I've lined up. I'm using, like I said, the Makinon 135 f2.8. I'm using it at 1/8 of a second at about f11 and ISO 100. I do like the way this waterfall is kind of layered as it is, but like I said, there's a lot of branches and a lot of mess in this image. I'm going to shoot it anyway. I'll throw it on the screen and you can let me know what you think. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the images in the comments down below. It's been a while since I've done this kind of thing, but I really do enjoy this. I'm definitely coming back to this spot because I think there is a way down to get to the other side of this river and then follow it down, and I might be able to get a cleaner shot what I was just trying to get. So that's one for the future. But now I'm going to make the horrific walk back up to the car park and then go home and get some breakfast. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. All the links are down below. The socials are there too. I'll see you in the next one.